Hey guys, it's September 29th, 2 days before the start of the season. We're out at Jared's farm right now, just finished pulling cards. And we wanted to give you guys an update on what we have on camera thus far and what our plans are for this weekend. This past weekend I went down to my farm, got a lot of work done, got all the redneck feeders taken down, mineral sites dug out, and pulled some cards. I've got the regulars down there, Hoss, that big buck that I filmed in Velvet, that's my #1 hit lister there right now. Ricky and Shorty are two of the bucks that have been there since June. Ricky's a 4-year-old that, you know, I'm definitely not going to shoot him this year. Shorty is a 4-year-old that I think he's, I'm probably going to put him on the hit list as a management buck. And then Freshman's there. He's just a deer I'm excited about, trying to get some footage of this year. He's 3-year-old, real potential. This card pull, 66 showed up, one single picture of him. He's another 4-year-old. And TD Jr. showed back up. He was about, it's been about 8 weeks since I've seen him, so it's good to see him in hard horn and back onto the farm. He's another 4-year-old that I'm going to give him another year, but it's nice to have all these 4-year-olds running around and some deer that we'll be looking for this season.
Like Mike said, we just got done checking cameras on this farm, and unfortunately the top 2 targets for me from last year still have yet to show up. Same stories, Mike. Got a few 4-year-olds on camera today. I did get scratch on camera on one camera in the middle of the night, but I think for now, you know, I was kind of using this card pull as basing my plans off this card pull for this weekend. And I think right now, with the 2 targets not showing up, I think I'm going to go to a different farm on Saturday and Sunday for opening weekend and try to get some does taken off that farm. It definitely needs it. So that's the plan right now. Mike also checked cameras at a farm not too far from here yesterday, basically with the same thing in mind.
Yeah, that's the farm that I'm helping manage. I shot that mature 7-point there last year. And I've got a few cams out there, went check them. The main mature buck that I've got out there right now is a deer I call 8-ball. He's 5+. He was daylight active about 10 days ago, but I haven't had him since then. So still debating whether or not it's worth making a move on him this weekend. Probably will make at least one hunt in that area this weekend and see if we can't see him. There's 2 4-year-olds out there that are both daylight active 2 days ago. One's Mr. Clean. He's a nice 10, and then the Crab Claw 10. Both those bucks were daylight active in the evening on 2 of the different plots. So I probably won't shoot those deer this year. I mean, I'd rather have them C5. It's a farm that I'm still trying to determine what the chances are of these deer surviving. But when you start thinking like that, then you end up losing. So I'll probably just decide to see what happens and let them go and focus on 8-ball. The main buck I'm looking to find back over there that I got the sheds off of has not shown up yet. So he's another one that we're kind of waiting on. And I've got on my farm in southern Iowa, same sort of thing. 2 of my main targets haven't shown up yet, but they showed up in early October last year. So we'll see if they show up. So this weekend primarily will be focused on doe management. It's a fun thing to do early in the season, kind of get the dust off the bow, you know, get the filming all kind of the kinks worked out and have some fun. And might make a move on 8-ball, but have to think about that a little bit more.
Yeah, regardless, even though we don't have any great patterns on deer, we're both really excited to get in the tree opening weekend. Not the greatest weather forecast, but we're excited to get things going, and we'll bring you our hunts from this weekend.